Hey gang, FLX Beer Reviews, back with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. My name's Dan.
My name is Mike. Dan, who are these two beautiful power bottoms right here?
I'm Shaun.
I think we know these guys from BeerTuber Palooza, and
They do look familiar.
Yeah, they do look familiar. You gentlemen want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Shaun.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.
Hey! So we were lucky enough to receive some beers from Hop Butcher, and Nerdsense, they've received many of the same beer. So we decided, hey, let's do a beer together and check it out. So today we are drinking Lush Terrain. Here, let me do this. There we go.
No, look to the right of the screen and look at Mike and I on our screen.
Yeah, that's the one you want to see.
But which Mike was I talking to?
Ooh. So this is 6.5 ABV India Pale Ale, hopped with Mosaic, Wai-iti, Motueka. Oh, I love me the Motuekas. Waimea. Waimea? Yeah, there we go. And Moutere. All there's tasting notes. We ignore those on the back. Canned on 2/14.
2/14?
Yeah. What about you guys?
Same.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's like
apples and oranges, it says.
Oh, that's reminiscent of Dan's favorite song. If only it said bananas.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
All right. You guys want to dive in?
Absolutely.
So this is the last Hop Butcher we have out of this. Holy shit.
Hey-oh.
So, yeah. Technical difficulties.
Oh, did yours spill? Oh, you had a mic pour. Actually, that looks great. That should be the thumbnail.
Yeah, isn't that like this is all where it's at, like the milk pours? Is that what they call them?
Milk pours, yeah.
The kids love these. I mean,
I'll tell you what, now that it's all over the place, it smells pretty goddamn good.
All right,
this looks great.
Yeah, it's sunshine in a glass.
It is super bright orange.
So, yeah, this is 6.5. It was weird, like the past couple of Hop Butcher beers we had were like 6.75. It was like 3 digits in the ABV. I was like, that's odd, right?
So the weird thing is that used to be the case for all their single IPAs, and all their doubles were always 7.5. And then we started seeing like 8s, and then we started seeing 6.5. So yeah, it's weird.
That's interesting.
All right, so if we take a look at this, obviously you guys look a lot better than me. I'm just all still milk pour over here.
No, the way that looks in the glass with the logo looks amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got nice little like sea turtle shell foam going on here. It's just thick and fluffy.
That's the best descriptor I've heard in my life, I think.
So you guys are outside, so your color is like way more vibrant than ours.
Yeah, I can't really see if it's coming off how it's coming across on camera, but in person, it's gorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, all of our pictures, I think, are reminiscent of like what it really looks like. It's like a neon, bright, milky yellow.
I don't know about you guys, but like just the look of this is like making me salivate.
Yes.
It looks so good.
All right, you guys want to get a whiff?
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
I can get through it.
Wow.
All right, so full disclosure, I am feeling a bit under the weather, so I'm not really smelling everything I could be, or it might be I'll just let you guys go ahead.
It does have a little bit of a subdued nose, so it's probably not just you're not feeling under the weather type thing, but
it's not. It's a dull nose on it.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of vegetal notes and some like grapefruit.
Okay.
I am getting that grapefruit. I'm smelling out of the can. I'm getting more out of the can than I am.
There's a little bit of like, yeah.
Like that grapefruit's very pronounced.
Smell this. Not the first time we said that today. Way more grapefruit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Almost smells, dare say, like a ruby red Kolsch.
Ooh. That sounds like it'd be a good beer. Get on that, Hop Butcher. I'm getting like there's a nice dull, like bright orange to it.
Yeah, there's a little
Sounds
bit of
weird saying a dull bright, but it's a subdued bright nice orange.
It's not going
I feel
anywhere.
I feel like this is one of those noses. It's just going to be real quiet, and then the mouth is just going to explode.
Yes.
You guys want to dive in?
I would love to.
Okay.
Big time.
Cheers,
Right.
guys.
Cheers.
Yeah, happy Good Friday, right?
Good time to be happy.
I'm happy.
We said it the same way at the same time.
Oh.
Honestly, this follows the nose. I am getting a lot of almost vegetation, a lot of like sort of earthy, like herbaceous vibes, and a lot of grapefruit, and a nice piney bitterness.
Yeah, the bitterness kind of keeps it up a notch. Like we were saying, dull in the nose. This like the bitterness, like there's the beer.
Yep.
It is a very piney bitterness. I like that. It's almost piney-y.
Yeah.
It's like if you stole a grapefruit out of like a pine tree.
Yes.
Like if a pine tree grew fruit, this is what it would taste like, I think.
Is that what the picture is? Is that a tree growing grapefruits? Almost.
No, they say apples and oranges, and it's on the bottom, and on the front he's holding apples and oranges.
I think he wants to be holding grapefruits, and he wants to be a pine tree. This label's all wrong.
I can see if like a grapefruit and an orange had a baby.
Right.
That's already a thing.
Okay.
Like, it's a very pithy, zesty kind of orange.
Yeah. Very much so.
What I also like, I do like that you are getting a nice shining example of their malt bill. You are getting almost crackery, biscuity kind of a malt.
Yeah.
Out of all the hops on here, Mosaic and Motueka are the two that I know the most. And there is something like there's a kiss of like lemony, limey zestiness that I could see from Motueka, but like the Mosaic berryness, I'm not really seeing that. But I'm not enough well versed in the other three to, especially Moutere.
I don't.
Moutere.
For me, like Motueka is like back of the line for me. It's not getting like it's not that like punch that you usually get.
Right.
I don't know if it's just like being overshadowed by the rest of the hops. Earthiness from the Mosaic, yeah. I'm not too familiar with like Moutere or whatever.
Not at all.
Not at all. I don't know if I've ever had it with it.
Anyone else getting like a brine, chalky, like residue on the roof of their mouth?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
So what do you guys think of the body for 6.5?
It seems reasonable. It's sort of light to medium bodied.
Yeah, and given that chalkiness for 6.5%, yeah, it's bigger than a normal like regular single IPA, right? So
yeah. Man, I just can't get past like the ocean spray ruby red grapefruit taste. I just can't. It's just dominating it. Yeah. You guys want to look at tasting notes now?
Let's see how we did.
All right. Fresh citrus. Okay.
Yep.
Pleasant pine.
Yeah.
Pink grapefruit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think we got everything they were intending us to get.
I do wonder though, this is 2 months old, if this would have more of a punch fresher. But we've had other at least double IPAs like going close to 3 months sometimes, and they've still been like banging like flavor wise. So maybe like this just dipped a little because of being a single IPA.
I don't know. I like it. I thought it was really good.
No, in the subtlety of it, that could be what they're going for. But I'm just saying there could have been maybe a little bit more if it was fresher.
I just got some goodies.
Ooh.
Yeah, that grapefruit is just popping now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some stuff at the bottom of the can. I'm gonna see if it changes it.
It's very right. You nailed it. It's very reminiscent of that ruby red Kolsch.
It's a little bit creamier. I don't know if like after I shook out all that up, poured it in, just a little bit creamier, softer. Actually, I like that a lot better now. I do.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. It still leaves that chalky drying. It just makes me want to keep going back for sips. Like I barely get to enjoy the one I'm on. I'm diving back in.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Outside.
Scores over here on FLX Beer Reviews. We score our beers.
Oh,
What do you guys give it? Guess go first.
I'm gonna go. Do you want to do a combined score? Do you want to do separate scores like we used to?
Yeah, I'd say 3.75, 4.0 in that range.
I'm gonna go even 4.
Okay, Mike.
I'll give it a 4.
Okay. I'm more with Mike. I'll give it like a 3.9 or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what. Maybe I want a little bit more complexity. Like given all the hops listed on there, I feel like I'm getting like the 2 notes and that's it. Like I'm not getting the levels of.
I think that's a fair point. I mean, it seems like a laundry list of hops, and you're like, I'm only getting a couple things. So it makes you wonder. It's like, well, what are they all giving to the beer then? That's just making it be this. I mean, simplistic sounds bad, but I don't know. It's still good. I don't know. Maybe it takes all that. It's all those hops that takes to make a grapefruit Kolsch.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily that like one dimensional or anything. I just think that like I think that it has flavors that I'm not actually that used to having in IPAs all the time. You know,
Right.
I think whatever they're doing, I would say it's probably intentional, and I do think it's really crushable. It's something that if I had a 4-pack, I can definitely drain very quickly. You know,
I agree. Yeah.
So other than the Mosaic, are the rest of them all? Wait, where's Mosaic from?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
The Motueka, the Motueka, the Wai-iti are definitely from New Zealand.
I think Waimea is.
I mean, we can find out. I can definitely call the Beer Patrol right now. He will tell us where Mosaic is from, where it originated, how it grows, and what temperature you grow it, and what temperature you pick it. He'll tell us everything.
Joe, just comment.
Well, you see, it all started in 1925 with the Mosaic crop.
Dan, I'm going to need you to settle down.
Okay. All right, guys. This has been fun.
Yeah,
this is like our
absolutely.
first review together with Nerdsense and everything. So I think we did all right. We're kind of learning how to lean off of one another or whatever, you know.
This is the second. We did that in person at Beer to a Palooza.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
The first
I think in person's a little easier though.
Yeah.
Streamer is always difficult because you're like, so. Anyways,
I wish I'd gone
down
my
description
beanie back
below.
for this one, but oh well.
Twitter, Untappd, Instagrams, all that stuff. We'll link Nerdsense. They got their own website, all that jazz. We'll link something. I don't know what. But
We will.
we'll figure it out.
Nerdsense.net.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.